There's bitter cold and more snow in the daybreak forecast, but a warm-up is on the way. If the persistent cold is starting to wear you down, sub-zero wind chills, for example, we have good news in the 8-day forecast. Warmer weather is not far away.
And tune in for The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon.
Those of us who have seen a lot of lake effect snow continue to see more. Coming up, we'll show you the hour-by-hour forecast overnight. Talk about our prospects for snow here during the day on Wednesday, and a warmer weekend, or at least warmer start to the weekend, next.
It's over 3 weeks away now.
Arctic Air has set up shop here in West Michigan, and this is going to be a sustained period of cold air across West Michigan, leading to bitter cold wind chills and some lake effect snow. We're concentrating on Monday night and Tuesday. Be some serious lake effect snow there. That's coming up next.
Very icy travel conditions across the area as we've got ice covered by snow and more snow on the horizon.
With all that snow,
it is shaping up to be a very slippery morning commute in parts of West Michigan as we've got colder air settling in, and that means we are tracking rain changing to snow. And by contrast, we've got a wonderful weekend of winter weather heading into West Michigan. We'll return to some sunshine and temperatures finally back to normal.
8 is...
And of course, we're on the roads. Tom Hillen heading to that scene of the accident southbound 131 at 44th Street. We'll continue with live coverage. Snow, though, will be winding down, and we'll be looking at highs in the low 30s today. Another clipper system brings more energized snow overnight tonight. That's something Matt Kirkwood's keeping an eye on. Plus, tracking an 8-day forecast that shows a warmer weekend. We'll be back with that 8-day forecast at 6:15. First, though, toss over to News Radio with 1300's Kevin Richards for the latest on traffic.
Program works.
And roads are becoming quite icy in parts of West Michigan, those secondary and side roads, rural roads, as the precipitation is making the changeover from rain to snow. And we are looking at temperatures that are dropping. We'll be back with a look at that 8-day forecast and beyond coming up at 6:15. First, though, an important check of traffic this morning with News Radio with 1300's Kevin Richards.
Got a crash going on the south side of...
And after Arctic air earlier this week, we're turning the corner toward a milder weekend. A few scattered flurries still showing up on Storm Track Live, but most areas will be dry from start to finish this weekend, and that will include today. You can see the sunshine return starting tomorrow, and quite a warm up as well. We're back into the 30s by Sunday. We'll take a detailed look at that 8-day forecast at 6:15. First, though, let's toss it over to News Radio with 1300's Kevin Richards for a look at the morning commute.
Shaking out to be a gorgeous day. Just look at that sun reflecting off of the Grand. We have more cloud cover on the way. We'll time it for you coming up.
First up,
we have colder air streaming in today, but very cold air for Sunday. We'll let you know what that means in terms of lake effect snow coming up. And rain is rolling into the area, but much colder air is on the way as we get into the weekend. We'll show you where those highs are headed coming up in your forecast. And we are going to see that warm up into the weekend. We're also watching the potential of a storm next week, Tuesday into Wednesday. Right now it's looking like cold rain snow mix, but it does have the potential of turning into some snow. We'll continue to watch that. For now,
have a story.
And it's not going to be too bad out there today. Watch for some light lake effect snow showers, but we're not expecting much in the way of accumulation. Starting tonight through Monday, though, we could see a little bit more significant lake effect snowfall, and look at those temperatures, much colder. We talk about your full 8-day forecast. Stick with us. This week gave us our first real taste of winter, and we're seeing a brief reprieve today with our highs in the 40s, but once we get to Saturday and Sunday, it is going to turn much colder. Arctic air barreling in for Sunday. We'll tell you how long those snow showers will stick around. That's in your forecast.
Another mild winter day, but a strengthening area of low pressure way out in the Four Corners region. We'll head right into the Great Lakes. I'll let you know what that entails for us coming up. Changes on two fronts. We have warmer temperatures this morning and no snow falling. see the first signs of some snow breaking out in the Central Plains. It's not snow once the system gets here, but it's going to be more rain. There will be some snow in portions of the state. We'll talk about where and how much rain we'll get. Right now, here's a live view of a Grand Rapids sky cam. Some sunshine trying to break through from time to time. We'll see you back here in about 2.
To get it free from all that ice and what it left behind.
And we do have a push of some warmer air here across the Great Lakes, and we've shut off the lake effect snow machine. Many areas yesterday picked up between 1 to 6 inches worth of snow. How's that impacting this morning's commute? Well, for the latest on that, we turn now to Kevin Richards.
Conditions better than they have been all week, Matt, but it's not spring.
And right now, no surprise, more snow showers continue streaming off of Lake Michigan. They'll be light right now and then throughout much of the morning hours, but becoming heavier as the system approaches from the west this afternoon. Here's a look at what it looks like on Thursday. Well, the 8-day forecast coming up with some warmer temperatures by Thursday and Friday, above freezing as a matter of fact. And here is the latest traffic with Kevin Richards.
It's a rough morning.
And Storm Team 8 tracking some showers that are headed our way for later tonight, and to follow that, some snow for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And coming up, I'll tell you about a dry and cool day for us tomorrow and a January thaw coming later next week. And we'll continue to be partly cloudy overnight tonight with a big full wolf moon up there in the sky. There could be a slick spot where a puddle is frozen up a little bit as the temperatures have dropped. We should be back up a touch above freezing the next couple of days. 34 tomorrow, 37 on Monday. Coldest day of the week is going to turn out to be Wednesday. Coming up, we'll take a look at your complete Storm Team 8-day forecast. And we got colder weather on the way for the weekend. High temperature today, 41 in Grand Rapids. Will only be in the upper 20s tomorrow. Look at the high on Sunday. That's the high. 13 degrees. Wind chill could be minus 10. Cold air sticks around for much of the early part of next week. Coming up, we'll talk about how much snow this cold air coming across the lake is going to produce, especially on Sunday.
Live in studio control tonight, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.
Well, Storm Team 8 is tracking the snow. Most of it is light snow, but look at that band of heavier snow that's out over Lake Michigan. That's headed toward the shoreline. Coming up, I'll show you the snow and cold for tomorrow, and I'll tell you about some rain that we might see on Friday. And we'll continue to be partly cloudy overnight tonight with a big full wolf moon up there in the sky. There could be a slick spot where a puddle is frozen up a little bit as the temperatures have dropped. We should be back up a touch above freezing the next couple of days. 34 tomorrow, 37 on Monday. Coldest day of the week is going to turn out to be Wednesday. Coming up, we'll take a look at your complete Storm Team 8-day forecast. And we got colder weather on the way for the weekend. High temperature today, 41 in Grand Rapids. Will only be in the upper 20s tomorrow. Look at the high on Sunday. That's the high. 13 degrees. Wind chill could be minus 10. Cold air sticks around for much of the early part of next week. Coming up, we'll talk about how much snow this cold air coming across the lake is going to produce, especially on Sunday.
Live in studio control tonight, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.
Well, Storm Team 8 is tracking the snow. Most of it is light snow, but look at that band of heavier snow that's out over Lake Michigan. That's headed toward the shoreline. Coming up, I'll show you the snow and cold for tomorrow, and I'll tell you about some rain that we might see on Friday.